Hola, mi gente. It's your girl here. I got something to talk about. A thought that comes to my mind that has something to do with self-love, self-first, is the music that you listen to. So, I love music, all kinds of genres. Reggae, Hispanic, all kinds of English music, international music. I love jazz. Classical music. I listen to it all. Now, the other day, there was a concert that was going to start. And I had an idea of the type of music that they were going to play at this concert. So what I did was, as I was riding around, I played the music in my car. I had my own concert. What I realized in the midst of listening to this music was the energy that I was getting from this music. And some of the music was toxic. I must admit that. And I need to bring light to this situation because there's a big talk about how music in concerts are traps, they're controlling, and a lot of people don't really realize that the music that they're listening to is controlling them to live a specific lifestyle. So, you ever been to the gym and you got your music for the gym? It hypes you up. You ever been to a house party? A ghetto house party, hood, and listen to the music that's being played there? You ever been to a concert and listen to the music that was played there? Did you ever pay attention to how it ignited your energy? How it changed your mood, how it changed your energy, how it made you want to get hype off the stuff that the person was singing about? Well, you may not want to admit it, but it happened to me. And I was just like, you see, this is exactly what this talk is all about. I kid you not. Like, I completely stopped listening to certain music because I wanted to see if it was true or not. And it's been a couple years since I've been rocking out with certain types of music that I used to listen to when I was a little younger. And, you know, I don't want you to think that it's because I'm older now that I'm changing my music to suit who I am today. No. Because I'm with it. Like, I'll throw on a reggae song. You know, I'm Latina, so I love to dance. And enough about me. This is really for me to give light or show light or shine light to this situation because it is true. Nobody really dives deep. Nobody really talks about how music affects people. And I am one to definitely admit that the type of music that I was listening to was getting me hype. I kid you not. And of course, you know, I have control of my body. I've learned to, you know, not allow music to overtake me. But my concern is really for those who are not aware of this. My concern is really for those who support these celebrities and actually attend these concerts. And I've been to concerts. Concerts, you really do, for some reason, you zone out. I don't even know how to explain it. So I want you to take this message. I'm not trying to control you, but I just want you to be aware of the music that you're listening to, because music does something to you, and it's either going to hype you up or it's going to relax you. And when you want to self-love, self-help, self-love, self-first, self-love, self-caring, you pay attention to those things. Learn how to control the kind of music that you're listening to. When you're on a journey of loving yourself, you're not listening to music that is advertising, murdering, and killing people. You're not listening to music that is depressing, talk about my life is over, I can't believe this relationship just ended. Nah, we're not doing that. When you're on a self-love, self-first journey, you're listening to music that ignites you, that calms your soul, and it keeps you in a vibe of where you actually need to be. So my recommendation to you, always start off with, might sound corny, but it actually works out for a few, which is 80s music. Just to kind of like change up the vibe a little bit. And not all 80s music is good, but it's a different tone. Then you also want to tap into jazz music. Have you ever watched an actual live band, instrumental live band play in person, live? It's awesome. Let me tell you a little history about myself. I actually experienced my very first live jazz playing, awesome music too, years ago when I used to bartend. Yes, I used to bartend years ago. And I bartend for a jazz lounge. That was my first intro to jazz. Also, you want to learn how to listen to classical music, especially when you try this. Try playing classical music when you're just paying your bills. Just test it out. Be in a zone of listening to classical music when you're trying to concentrate. Piano, instruments. Just take my word for it and test it out. For some reason, it's like you zone out. You understand? Try reggae music. When I clean, I love to listen to music. I like the vibe. When I'm cooking, I love listening to music. So I've given you a few different kinds of music that you can try listening to. And if you have any suggestions, please, I'm willing to hear. I'm willing to hear any suggestions that you have, because one person doesn't grow alone. We all grow together. All right? So I am setting up this platform because I'm ready to show you steps that I've taken in my journey that's helped me out day in, day out. And I provided myself a great experience. And through that experience, I have definitely became a more valuable person than I ever was. Okay, so with that said, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Keep them smiles on the face, and always remember self-love, self first, always, baby. Ciao.